How's it going, everyone? It's the Tenacious Gamer, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. In the last part, we got our second gym badge of the game by defeating Misty at the Cerulean City Gym, and in this part, we are beginning our trek to Vermilion City. It is a pretty short journey that starts in this underground path right here. How we doing, old sport? When my Pokemon is on my shoulder, it will let me know with its tail when there is an item on the ground nearby. So I think he is hinting at the fact that we should do that when we're in the underground path over here. So let's be looking at Pikachu and seeing where his tail is going to be wagging violently. It might make sense to go back all the way down and then return with Pikachu to take a look at its tail. Right here, somewhere around here. There we go, we found ourselves a big pearl. So yeah, a lot of items that you could sell for high prices. Oh, very nice. A nugget right here. Yeah, I'm telling you. Watching out for that tail will prove pretty useful for you. Oh, there's something around here. Where is it, Pikachu? There it is, another big pearl. People just dropping valuables left and right here. Anything else? Okay, you're probably thinking of this one, aren't you? Lure, nice. And a bottle of fresh water. Of all things. I don't even know if I should be picking that up, huh? Bottle of water just randomly on the ground in the middle of an underground path. Sounds sketchy to me. The lighting's not great in the underground path. People drop a lot of things down there, I hear. Yeah, well, we are a testament to that fact. And so here we emerge on Route 6. Let's go ahead and grab this item right here. It is a super potion. Man, those mini windmills on those lights, that is a fantastic idea. And then if you put like some solar panel on the top of the light, because it looks like it's pretty flat, you could have like the best of both worlds. It's the future, ladies and gentlemen. It's the future. Alright, suspicious area, but nothing in the bushes, of course. Nova seems keen on the newfound super potion. Yeah, you like super potions, Nova? Well, let's go ahead and have ourselves a battle. Ha ha ha. I'll battle you like a gentleman. So, does that mean I get to go first every time, or what exactly does battling like a gentleman entail? Well, he is going to be sending out Eevee. Very nice. And to that, I say double kick in the face. Oh, okay. I guess we don't go first when battling a gentleman, huh? Well, I mean, double kick actually does land right on Eevee's face, so that's just not gonna be pleasant. Ah, super annoying and frustrating. Sorry, dude. Not my fault. Sorry, I lost my composure. You are strong. Why, thank you. And we find ourselves a guard spec right here. So, if you're here and you are playing Let's Go Pikachu, I do recommend that you catch yourself 5 Growliths for reasons that we will learn in just a short time. And then if you are playing Let's Go Eevee, I recommend that you catch yourself 5 Meowths. And we will see just exactly why once we get over to Vermilion City. I mean, catch as many Pokemon as you want, of course, but you are going to need 5 of them if you want to get a little bit of a stronger Pokemon, and we will see in just a little bit. But before we go ahead and do that, we've got some battles. Who's there? Quit listening in on us. Nicely done. We finally got to use a Pokemon other than Pikachu in this battle. However, I am quickly going to heal up Pikachu and Nazca just because they both got poisoned, unfortunately. And from my experience, I'm pretty sure poison doesn't affect you as you're running around outside of a battle. I'm gonna need to have to test this again, but I'm pretty sure poison doesn't affect you out of battle in this game. Yeah, let's get poisoned one more time so we can see for sure, but that has been my experience. Anyway, excuse me, this is a private conversation. Whisper, whisper. Yeah, back when I was that age, I'm going to assume that these guys are about 10 to 12 years old, maybe 9 to 12 years old, and I had a phone. My mom would text me, there are no private conversations that you should be having at this age. Anything that you can tell to your friends or girls or anyone, you can tell me. Oh, Mom. Anyway, we got a sailor over here. Oh, did we really get challenged by this Rattata over here? Can you even call it a challenge? I guess it just crept up on us. But let's go ahead and challenge this sailor over here ourselves. I've never seen you around. Are you good? Might not be good, but I know that I'm at least a tad better than you. So I did look up how the experience share works in this game, and while I haven't found like a perfect straight answer, the general consensus is that the Pokemon that is battling is going to get 100% of the experience, whereas the remaining party Pokemon are all going to get 50% distributed to them. So say Pikachu's battling and Pikachu gets 100 experience points, then every single other party Pokemon is going to get 50 on average. And if it's an odd number, then I'm pretty sure it gets rounded down for the Pokemon waiting in your party. Just some general information over there. I wanted to know myself how it works. I'm waiting to see if I could find any more Growlithe over here, but it's probably going to take a while. We have not seen a Pidgeotto, so we might as well just go ahead and catch it on its own instead of waiting for a Pidgey to evolve. And please don't be flying around all over the place. Please just stay in one spot. Oh, okay. We were like 0.2 of a second too late there. I was gonna say, that would have just been way too easy. Uno, dos. Alright, we got a dose. Oh, and now it starts flying, of course. Of course. No, not gonna do it. Alright, at least you're staying in place now. Nope. Nope, I jinxed myself. I absolutely jinxed myself. There you go. Sometimes you don't need a great or excellent throw, sometimes you just need a very random throw, and that's all you need. Well, very cool, Pidgeotto has now been added to our Pokedex. Also the bird Pokemon, full of vitality, constantly flies around its large territory in search of prey. For Bulbasaur, we need 30 species of Pokemon caught. For Charmander, we need 50, and then as you guys will see a little bit later, we need 60 for Squirtle. So look at all those Jigglypuffs. And over here we have another camper. So I guess I can talk about chaining a little bit. On my main file, you know, the one that I play on my own and don't let's play on, I haven't really gone too deep into chaining just because it's a really time intensive process and time is not something that I really have over here at the moment. But from what I've learned, once you get a chain of about 31 Pokemon caught in a row, the next Pokemon that appear on average will have 4 out of the 6 stats maxed out in individual values. And then we can check that with whatever the checker is that the that Oak's Aid gives us. But yeah, you can check the individual values with that device. So that is one of the main things of chaining past 31. Another positive is that shiny Pokemon will appear a lot more often. And from what I've been reading, it's not just the Pokemon that you're chaining, just the shiny rate in general will increase. And I don't know how true that is, but just a lot of people have been giving their anecdotal stories, and the general consensus is that your entire shiny encounter rate goes up from chaining. And then, yeah, so I'm pretty sure those are the two main reasons for chaining. The third one is that rare Pokemon outside of the Pokemon that you're training will also, not training, chaining will start to appear. For example, if you're just chaining Weedle, you know, Charizards and Charmanders and all kinds of rare Pokemon might just start appearing. Charizard might have been a bad example, but I do know that, you know, in certain cases, people have even seen legendary Pokemon appear after very, very long chains. And there is a Growlithe. I might as well just catch another one. I'm gonna skip through this actually, and if I happen to catch another 3, I'll just meet you guys after this. But, you know, I wasn't completely finished yet. Basically, another kind of catching mechanic that people have been noticing is that if you catch 50 Pokemon, and I don't think it has to be in a chain, just if you catch 50 Pokemon of the same species, such as you catch 50 Growlithe, then their capture rate will just become a lot easier in general. Like, you'll see it going from an orange to a yellow, and then if you catch 100 Pokemon of the same species, then their capture rate will become easier even more. Now, I hope that made sense. I was trying to get a lot down from memory, but I'm pretty sure that those 3 things are kind of the 3 most positive results that you get from chaining Pokemon. Hey, and Nova is evolving. And there we go, we got ourselves a Charmeleon. Charmeleon, of course, is also the flame Pokemon. Tough fights could excite this Pokemon. When excited, it may breathe out bluish white flames. Yeah, when it comes to fire, blue and white fire is among the hottest. So that's pretty cool. And of course, that is the Growlithe that we just caught. So I will meet you guys in a few minutes probably, just because I want to spend some time catching some Growlithe. And then if I catch enough and it doesn't take me too long, then I will see you guys soon. And there is our 5th caught Growlithe. Very cool. And now that we have that done, I will show you guys exactly why that was needed. Yeah, honestly, this did not take that long. They were just appearing left and right. I swear, as soon as I stopped Let's Playing and started playing on my own, yeah, I'm telling you, they just started appearing left and right all of a sudden. So, overall, not the most difficult Pokemon to chain if you really wanted to. Anyway, here is Officer Jenny. I just caught a Squirtle that was always getting into mischief. I think it needs a good trainer to set it straight. How about I talk to you about it when you've caught at least 60 Pokemon? Yeah, so in order to get this Squirtle of our own, this nice, sweet, mischievous Squirtle, we need to catch 60 species of Pokemon. First of all, everyone, welcome to Vermilion City. Always gotta welcome us to the new city as we enter. Very nice. little different architecture than the cities we've been to so far. Which Pokemon do you prefer? The puppy Pokemon Growlithe or the Scratch Cat Pokemon Meowth? I don't have anything against either of these Pokemon. I love them both, but put a gun to my head and it's Growlithe. Ah, you didn't have to answer. I knew the answer. Sorry, it was a stupid question. If you catch 5 of the puppy Pokemon Growlithe, I'll give you a great Pokemon. You can ride on its back. So, whatever you answer, I'm pretty sure it doesn't change what happens here. Why is Pikachu's tail all crazy? What's around here, Pikachu? What do you see? What is it? Oh, nope. Curiosity killed the Grant. Why are you all excited? Are you just excited about this fella right here? Anyway, but yeah, like I said, whatever you answer, it doesn't change what Pokemon he'll give you. Basically, in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, you have to give this man 5 Growliths, and in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, I don't know if it's a guy or if it's a woman, but you have to give either the guy or the woman 5 Meowths, and you will get the opposite evolved form of each respective Pokemon. So we are going to be getting Persian, whereas in Let's Go Eevee, you would obviously get Arcanine. And Persian over here is the classy cat Pokemon. The gem in its forehead glows on its own. It walks with all the grace and elegance of a proud queen. When the cute Scratch Cat Pokemon Meowth evolves, it'll look like this. Whew, it's as cute as ever. Persian is the best. Why did I make you catch puppy Pokemon and then give you a Scratch Cat Pokemon? Because I wanted to see if your preference would stay the same, even after seeing so many Growlithe. Wahahaha. Ah, you're tricky, I see. Well, let's just go ahead and take a look at our Persian. There is our queen right here, our male queen. Alright, very cool. Yeah, I'm not going to be using Persian on our team, however, just for the time being, I am going to add Persian to our party in exchange for Oddish, and then I can't take it out of its Pokeball right here. I gotta go into my party, of course. So Charmeleon, thank you very much for being a gracious companion, but I'm going to switch you for Persian. And now when that happens, yeah, we can ride Persian. And if you had Arcanine, you would be able to do the same. And now you travel a lot quicker. I prefer this to bikes. I really do. I really do. I wish you had the option to choose both, although that would be a little overkill, but come on. Like, come on. This isn't even like the ride Pokemon in Sun and Moon where you just have, you know, a random Tauros coming out of nowhere, you know, just appearing out of thin air. You know, these are your party Pokemon that you get to ride, and there's a lot more that you can choose from. So I think it's cool, I think it's awesome, and now that we have a Persian to ride on, let's explore the rest of Vermilion City. How are you doing, amigo? If you're new to training Pokemon, you should give my place a little visit. It's an empty house, but I've rented it so people can use it as a place to gather and share tips. Cool. Is this your house, possibly? I might as well check it out. You know, you have a better chance of catching... Okay. Okay, this is juvenile stuff. Yep. So yeah, I know I haven't said it before, but raspberries, they make a Pokemon easier to catch, nanaberries keep a Pokemon around for longer, and pineapple berries make it more likely that the Pokemon you catch will have an item. Pretty much exactly like Pokemon Go. Hey, how we doing, Pikachu number 2? I am the chairman of the Pokemon Fan Club. I raise more than 100 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. I surely am. So, did you come to visit to hear about my Pokemon? Oh, you see, my favorite Rapidash is the cutest. It's so cute and lovely and smart. It's almost too much to take. Plus, it's really amazing when you stop to look at it. Don't you think so? Oh yes, its looks are so stunning and its heart is so kind. You can't help but love it. And when you hug it tight when it's sleeping, it's so warm and cuddly. Yeah, 'cause it's on fire, my dude. Plus it looks spectacular, of course. Oh, and it's simply ravishing when... Oops, look at the time. I kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. So in Pokemon Soul Silver, I just remembered because we did this not so long ago, but he gives you a rare candy, and in this game he gives you a Pikachu set. It's a costume set that you can use to dress up like your partner Pokemon. Interesting, I'm down. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Where are our clothes? Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Now we're really styling, of course. We go with the Pikachu bag and everything. Nice. Do we have a matching set for Turbo? Let's see. No, we don't. So now Turbo is wearing the clothes that we're normally wearing, whereas we're kind of dressing like Turbo. I like it. I like it. I'll keep this on for a little bit. And that backpack is just absolutely styling. Look at the frames that this man has given his Pokemon. And he's got both a Pikachu and an Eevee. Rich man over here being able to afford both games, I see. Our chairman is very outspoken when it comes to his opinions about Pokemon. Yeah, I've noticed that. I just adore my seal. It's so lovable. It squeals cute when I hug it. You might be hugging too hard, ma'am. Would you look at my Pikachu's adorable tail? Sure. I guess it's pretty adorable. I gotta give it to you. So in the back of my mind, I'm still thinking about this item here, or maybe he's just excited when he's around people. I honestly don't know how this Pikachu acts, but it doesn't look like there's any items here. There's none in the flowers. Interesting, and I'm not going into that house again. However, I do remember this from when I was playing. Yeah, you can find yourself a full heal over here in these, what are these even called? Like transport boxes. This is my land, all of it. I own everything in this square area here. Dude, you own like a solid fifth of Vermilion City. Good for you. I'm having my Pokemon use Bulldoze to prepare the site so I can build something here. Nice, that's awesome. Go, 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 go. Machop is stomping the land flat. And you have your classic Pokemart, of course. More items will become available once we defeat Lieutenant Surge over here. And to the right, we have Route 11, which we might as well go ahead and challenge this coach trainer right here because I'm pretty sure that he's going to give us 5 Pikachu candies, so... Don't you like Route 11? The double ones in its names are so cool. And guess what? I'm the coach trainer on Route 11. I'm a coach trainer. Think you can... Of course I can take you on, sir. What kind of question is that? So this is coach trainer Will right here. Sir William Billiam. And let's go. He's got a Rattata. It's got to be some crazy powerful, hyper fanged out Rattata. I just know it. I just know it. Well, let's start off with the double kick. Yeah, no, this is one strong Rattata. It definitely has hyper fang. Okay, it's got crunch. Pretty powerful. Some decent attacks, of course. Three moves to take down a Rattata. This is something we are not used to seeing. But I think that we will still be victorious. If not, we have a few other Pokemon to rely on too. You know, at this point, everyone's starting to get kinda evened out in levels. You're strong. Why, thank you. You're strong. You've got me in a good mood, so take these. And he is going to give us 5 Pikachu candies. So it's not as if Pikachu wasn't strong enough already, but we can go ahead and give Pikachu 5 Pikachu candies, and that will raise each of Pikachu's stats by 1. So all around Pokemon specific candies are very, very valuable in this game. Any stats that are increased by candies will remain that way when you're playing the game on your own. However, if you're battling, I'm very sure that those stat increases do not carry over into battles. That's why people, chain to get perfect IV Pokemon, because otherwise you can just max out all of your stats with candies. However, it wouldn't transfer over to battling, of course. These candies really don't have any other purpose than being fed to Turbo, so let's just go ahead and give them all 5. And who should we give these mighty candies to? I won't be giving any candies to Nazca, unfortunately, until we get our Alolan version. So for now, you see, I think all 3 of these guys are going to be my special attackers. So I'm just going to wait, because I'm going to have 3 special attackers and 3 physical attackers. My last Pokemon is going to be a mainly physical attacker. So I'm going to hold off on those candies. I know I could give them to Pikachu, but it's kind of the last thing I want to do at the moment. But anyway, this is Route 11 over here. We will be challenging all the trainers on this route. However, since we are, at least I am trying to wrap this episode up, I just want to catch some Pokemon, because you're going to be finding Drowsy over here. And when I was playing this game on my own, this is actually where I found a Chansey, and I know that Chansey can be found in various routes leading up to here, but this just happens to be the place where I found mine. Who knows, we might get lucky. And I like how Chansey follows you, because I had it out of its Pokeball for just a little bit, and it seems to just like float behind you as if it's made out of, as if it's just filled with air. Just a little bit too late over there. Come on, Drowsy. We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. And there really isn't any hard way. It would just be hard on me. So I appreciate that. Yeah, a lot of experience for catching some of these Pokemon. Drowsy over here is the Hypnosis Pokemon, coming in at 3 feet tall. If you sleep by it all the time, it will sometimes show you dreams it had eaten in the past. Remind me not to sleep next to a Drowsy. Anyone else? We are very strategically avoiding all these trainers for now. Very strategically. Yeah, it's not that difficult to avoid trainers in this game, I swear. Sometimes it's almost as if you have to really try to get their attention, but of course it depends on the trainer. Like this one, I don't think she moves, so I think this one's almost mandatory. Yeah, it is mandatory. Why, hello there. I raised my Pokemon carefully. They should be ready by now. And Nova is here to show you how it's done. Bye bye, thank you, and goodbye. Someone's salty. I better go find stronger ones. That is not the move, my lady. You need to work on the Pokemon that you have, train them, give them love, foster a bond with them, not just go find stronger ones. You're sounding like what's his face, like Silver from Soul Silver. We find ourselves a Mr. Mime, also a Pokemon that I've been seeing a lot in Pokemon Go recently. And you are going to be difficult to catch, I see. You are going to be difficult to catch. I think with you, I might just be fast forwarding until I catch you. Unless I happen to catch you in these next 2 turns, that's probably going to be what happens. Okay, well, that didn't take too long, but we might have saved a few seconds there. And added to our Pokedex is going to be Mr. Mime. The barrier Pokemon, always practicing its pantomime act. It makes enemies believe something exists that really doesn't. Sneaky little guy. And with that, we can make our way over to this building. And first I'm going to show that we cannot progress as of now due to this slumbering Pokemon right here. Yeah, very classic of the Snorlax to be blocking the path. Don't you think it's hard to think of good names for Pokemon? Yes and no. It depends on the Pokemon. But then again, why not just try out new nicknames every day until you get it right? Yeah, in this game it's a lot easier to do that. Before you had to fly to the town where the name raider used to be, and it used to just take a while. If you're aiming to reach Lavender Town, go through the Rock Tunnel. You can get to the Rock Tunnel from Cerulean City. Why, thank you for that valuable piece of information. And upstairs here we will find one of Professor Oak's assistants. The professor told me that if your Pokedex has good data on 30 species of Pokemon, I'm to give you the judge function. So Grant, let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 30 species of Pokemon? So we were at 21 the last time we checked, but I'm pretty sure we have caught a good amount since then. So I'm going to say yes. Oh no, okay, cool. Very nice, and now our Pokemon box gained the judge function. So I'm honestly curious, you know, when I'm doing a Let's Play, the last thing I care about is IVs. However, you know, we might as well just check out our Pokemon. And I think you can just do it from the summary, because I don't want to be scrolling through all of my Pokemon at the moment. But yeah, over here you can press Y, and you can see that, okay, Pikachu over here has maxed out IVs and absolutely everything. Overall, our Sandshrew is pretty solid. Yeah, look at that, 3 stars in the corner, not bad. Our Clefairy's pretty good. Its special attack could be a little bit better, but that's fine. As long as it has good speed, I'm cool with that. Charmeleon over here, solid special attack, solid attack. Nice, nice. Psyduck probably has the weakest IVs, but in the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't matter. And its special attack is good, so that's really the one stat we need out of Psyduck anyway. However, this Persian over here, Persian over here is a little bit of a beast, I can see. Solid stats in just about everything. Wonderful. Well, yeah, that is the judge function. It's useful if you are really into battling. I mean, this game, I bet battling's fun, but it's not a main series Pokemon game, so if I were you, I just wouldn't waste all that much time, but, you know, anyone can do what they want. Let's see what the binoculars have to show. A big Pokemon is asleep on the road. Now, I do believe Game Freak could have, you know, taken the extra step and actually shown you the scene of what you're seeing, but it's totally fine. What do we have over here? To get to Lavender Town, going through the Rock Tunnel from Cerulean City appears to be a good route to take. Why, yes it is. I want to head to Lavender Town, but there's a huge Pokemon in the way, sound asleep. Don't worry, ma'am. We will take care of that for you. Okay, everyone. I think this is going to be where I leave off this video. Been recording for about 45 minutes, and that means that I need a drink of water because my voice is starting to get pretty raspy. However, I will see you all in the next part, hopefully, and yeah, thank you for watching.